back to the Not For Chip Man channel. We're finishing up the really hard burst mode settings that I have set for myself. I had this saved since yesterday because we were doing traveling. I just got back from vacation. I didn't drive for a long while, so I figured I'd do the hour run and then just save it on my Dokkan. Trunks is gonna kill right before the super goes off. This one took a while, if you could tell from the like turn number. This one took 41 turns. I just got to be careful because I know that we still have Shozetsu Dynamic, I believe, but I will just quickly go through. Oh my god, because the time limit. Oh, and I got 2 missions because of that. Does it not show a loadout of the... Did I click past it too quick? Well, I got the amount of points. Now just give me one moment to mute the game audio. And we'll play the iTunes music. Just so we have, like, something going while this is going. I already have all of the missions completed. And I'll just quickly go through. Time Travelers, AGL Fizz. I did 500 team cost, so I could run all the LRs. And then I do have all of like the highest amount of stats increased. This was the team I used. Pretty much I used my first slaughters were kind of Daima Vegeta and Blue Vegito. Blue Vegito has a 50% chance to dodge all supers and then he'll counterattack normals. For the most part, he was fine with every normal before supering until we got to the last phase. He was taking about 100k on a normal before he did a super attack. And then pretty much the whole event, you want to be stacking the 2 Trunkses in this Bardock. You also want to make sure that in the beginning you get as many super attacks for this Cell as possible, because he greatly raises attack in his first 2 phases, I believe. Either that or it's a regular raise. Now he still greatly raises. But then once he's in this form, he doesn't raise anymore. I mean, he raises for 1 turn. I never did get him into his, like, rage form, like this, the bulky Cell. But I used Daima Vegeta's active, I used both Trunks, standbys. The countdown isn't as scary as you guys would think. It is just the regular super attack, it's just the different animation, as far as I'm aware. The Dokkan info website lists it as... Hold on, give me 1 second, because I will pull it up. The Dokkan info website lists it as the same amount of damage as... Why do I not have that on my bookmark bar? It's the same amount of damage as the other super attack. And then the end of the fight is actually scripted. Alright, I can swap over now. Main desktop. There we go. So, at the end, you have the Kamehameha, which is his normal attack, and then the Batara counterattack. They both have the same damage numbers. So, as long as you can survive the regular super attack, you can survive the counterattack. And then it's scripted. The 4th action is the super attack. The 9th action is the super attack. The 16th action is the Batara counterattack from the countdown. And he only does 8 attacks per turn. So it's basically he'll go through the first set and he'll either super attack in slot 1 or slot 2. And then in the second turn he'll super attack slot 1. And then usually slot 3 or slot 2 for the like Batara super attack. And basically, you just need to get to a point where the Trunkses and the Bardock have stacked enough to be able to survive. And pretty much my rotations ended up where I had the Vegeta and Rose on the second rotation with the counterattack, and I either floated the Trunkses or this AGL cell. And then the first set of attacks, I had Vegito in slot 1 counterattacking the couple normals, and then Bardock in slot 2 to tank the super. But that's going to do it for the burst mode. I do have a couple other things that I need to do. I mean, technically, if you could get Worldwide Chaos, you could get a few more points. Like, this is the absolute max you could do, 150 points more, but I don't think you have much of a roster. I mean, you probably do have a roster, it's just... Like, you could probably do, like, some sort of Majin Power or something with the Rose Goku Blacks, but I'd rather not do that. I think I'm good with my 70-30. Also, I'm sorry if I sound a little congested. I did just wake up, and I might be getting a cold. I'm not entirely sure. So that is gonna finish it for this video. I actually have to go do all of my I have to do all of my regular stuff now because I fell asleep when I got home last night, so I have to do all of my logins. If you guys like the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and of course subscribe and notification bell if you want to see more. But other than that, I shall see you guys next time. Ciao!